Hey, welcome back, Pisces. This is Nastasia, your reader with Insights with Spirit. And I just want to say thank you so much for all of your love and support and liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I have felt all your love and am still beaming from it. So again, thank you. Thank you again. And if this is your first time, welcome. Welcome to Insights with Spirit. Now, this time I've actually already shuffled the cards, prayed over them, and I've actually already laid out your spread. And so let's jump right on into it. All right, Pisces. The first card I pulled out is Feeling Alone. Okay? And this came out in the reverse. This card normally means, you're in that mode of it's not quite yet depression, but if you feed more into it, it turns into depression. So, feeling like nobody's there for you and that, nobody hears you emotionally, and you have that overwhelming feeling of feeling alone. But I feel like since it's in the reverse, I feel like you're acknowledging this and you're actually coming up on the up and up from acknowledging and getting to the root issue of why you're feeling alone. And it's not showing me exactly what it is, but definitely there's circumstances in a relationship that have either from it ending or from something in the relationship happening has left you feeling completely unsupported and all alone, like you are not being understood. But you probably in the recent past were feeling this, and you are acknowledging it, and that's why it's in the reverse. You're coming out of feeling alone, and you're realizing that you have friends, family, people there for you, supporting you, that you are not alone. And right next to feeling alone, you pulled, or I pulled for you guys, the crown chakra. So this is really cool. It's the color of fuchsia, in this picture it's a fuchsia color, but if you're visualizing, through doing a meditation, you'll actually visualize a more violet or even like a whitish violet light is what the crown chakra's color is. And you guys are being called to bring forward and acknowledge your crown chakra, and through that, how you can revitalize it or energize it is by visualizing, taking a moment to, they've got guided meditations for this, but, excuse me, you could actually, a really cool one is sitting in a place where you can be completely undisturbed and visualizing that color in the crown of your head. But also on top of that, they call this the 1,000-petal lotus is at your crown. That's where the 1,000-petal lotus sits. And they said to nourish it, to imagine this 1,000-petal lotus flower on the top of your head. And imagine this white violet light coming down through source to you and shining on this 1,000-petal lotus. And the exercise of it is to actually watch it expand or watch it bloom as you're nourishing it with Source's light. Okay? That's part of it. And then when you're finished, just let it fade. Just let it fade, and you'll be on your way to actually expanding your bliss and opening yourself up to divine love. Okay? And this also, they call it the receiver of the light, or receiver of light. It's also the connection between wisdom and spiritual insight. Okay? And your next card is actually the Wheel of Fortune. Awesome card. This is actually called Flow, though. And you guys can see it's in the reverse as well. So the energy that I feel from this card is, you know, we all go in cycles. We all, you know, depending on what good karma or what good deeds you're putting out there, or whatever kind of attitude or energy you're putting out there, the Wheel of Fortune is either going to bring you that reward, or it's also going to, you know, show you how you kind of cut corners, you know. So when it's in the reverse, I feel like at this moment, Source is showing you another path. And to you, that path may look like it might be the wrong one. But these are major arcanas. So this is out of your control. This is already coming about through your actions and how your thought process, how you're thinking. You know, through going with the flow, you know, if we're resisting that flow, it's going to be a lot harder, especially if universe or source needs us to go on this path to find out new realizations within ourselves. If you deny source, there's going to be, you know, accidents is what I'm trying to say. Accidents may occur with yourself or through your relationships. And, you know, this brings us to your last card, which is the Hierophant card, which is teach in this deck. And to me, when it's upright, it's talking about a duality of teaching and learning. But for instance, when I feel like for your reading with the cards at hand, I feel that you're actually going to be learning still. You're going to be learning some new ideas about love. And they're all going to be great. But the learning process, you've got to learn to go with the flow to gain your higher perspective and to gain your truth. Don't be afraid. Don't be depressed, because you are going on the right path. And the wheel can't always be up. We all have to go through the cycles of the wheel going up and down. That's how we appreciate the people that we love, and the people that are there with us to share in those moments with us, good and bad. It's nice to have at least someone to be able to witness for us, whether that's your children, your animals, Heavenly Father, Mother Earth, your angels. Somebody is witnessing for you, and whatever you decide, whatever action that you decide, take it easy on yourself and just learn. I know my fishies are good with this. Learn to swim and go with the flow, because you guys are going to learn something pretty incredible about your relationships and how you can make them stronger, lasting longer, and always expanding and growing. If you're in a relationship, if you're coupled up already, I feel like this is a reworking, and maybe, well, not maybe, and definitely take time to do that 1,000 bud meditation, because clearing that out and clearing your crown throughout the rest of your limbs will probably open the door for you to know how to swim, how to flow. So, YouTube is awesome for that. You can look up guided meditations, or you can, rewind this and visualize the 1,000 bud on your crown being nourished by source. Whitish purple light, So, the Soul Journey Lessons card that you guys are being called to acknowledge is patience. And patience is in the reverse. So, that goes right along with the rest of your reading. Having patience and being able to wait for the right timing, and that wheel is it's continuously turning. So I think that you will have the patience, because it's here in the reverse. It's not something, it's something you already know, and you're just being called again to really review what that means to you. Because through patience, you're going to learn how to have a stronger, more solid bond in your relationships. Either the one that you're currently in now, you and your partner are going to strengthen that. Or, you need to learn this to appreciate yourself and to give yourself time to heal and to go with the flow. So let me just read to you exactly, what the Soul's Journey booklet actually has to say about patience. And, maybe it can give you each a little bit of a different piece of that puzzle. So it says, I accept that everything happened in divine order. Powerful. Earth has become a place of instant gratification. You must focus on the maximum. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. This card has come to you because you need to learn. What did I say, baby? What did I say? You're being called to learn. This card has come to you because you need to learn the joy of anticipation. The process of doing is so rich in lessons, but when you concentrate only on the goal, those experiences are disregarded. Life is an unfolding, and life is unfolding. And the more patience you practice, the more you will let the universe's energy celebrate itself. Or you'll let the universal energy celebrate itself through you and bring the experiences and situations your soul requires. You need to learn that there is a rhythm to everything in the universe. And the more that you are living with patience, the more aware you are of the lessons your soul is studying. You are on a path. There are signposts. If you are speeding down that path, you will miss the little miracles and treasures that have been placed there. So Pisces, please take your time. Take your time to slow down and to appreciate yourself, to appreciate how far you've come. And know that it's exciting to be in this unknown, to learn something new. Something powerful to make your relationships more beautiful and more stable. We all have to go through this learning process. And you know what? Once you do, you'll have insight to give to the rest of us once you come out. And of course, last but not least, my beautiful fishies. I pulled this lover's card from you, or for you. And there she is. This one says, I love you more today than yesterday, but less than tomorrow. You see, because when we take time and we learn from one another's uniquenesses and different abilities, we learn to appreciate, what that partner has in them that we do not. That's why we come together. It's because we come to bring our experiences and to learn from each other. And that concludes your reading, Pisces. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe. If you haven't already subscribed, it's right here down at the bottom right-hand corner. And I look forward to reading for you guys next month, July 2015. Love reading. So I really hope that you guys have a wonderful month of June. Take it easy. And remember, you are not alone. And you know it. We're all here, especially the Lord, watching you. He's throwing you the ball. Don't get depressed. He's got a lot for you to learn. And then maybe you'll do this. You'll start teaching what you've learned. Thank you again, Pisces. I love you all and have a wonderful month of June. All right, take care. Bye.